I'm writing a paper on gender roles for a sociology class. The first thing I'm gonna do is probably go to Google Scholar because my teacher always asks for one scholarly source. So, gonna find a quick one. Probably gonna be the first thing that comes up. Um, Nothing looks good, but oh, here we go. On the first page, it says .org, so I'm gonna just assume it's scholarly and take that. Now, my thesis is um, how gender roles affect behavior, people's behavior. So I'm gonna look for something that supports it first. It has a paragraph here talking about elementary schools, and it works pretty well with what I'm saying. So I'm probably just gonna reword it instead of copy and paste because I don't know if my teacher was serious about having a thing that can tell if I plagiarized. And it has something about second curriculum that's probably going to get used a lot in my paper. Mm. Now, before I forget, I'm going to go to EasyBib and cite it in MLA. So just copy the URL. I think that's what it's called. Put it in EasyBib. Let it do what it does. And go add all the information in. And now my citation is done. Well, as much as I'm going to get for it. So now we got our scholarly source. My professor only asked for one. Now the rest is just going to be what we find on Google. So he showed a video in class. I'm probably going to look at that. Something like violence and young men. And go to the video tabs in Google. Hmm. Look at the first video. If it talks about anything I agree with, I'm probably gonna quote it and then cite it. If it doesn't, I'll probably just leave it out. Um, for lack of time, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing now, so we'll just say it does. It does agree with my thing. I would cite it too, but I don't know how to cite videos, so Probably gotta Google that before I get caught for plagiarizing and they kick me out. So, how to cite a video on YouTube. Oh, first thing that pops up is Easy Bib, so I guess it can do it. Mm, see if we can just put it in Easy Bib. Um, that looks about right, I would guess. I don't know how it's supposed to look. So for the author, I'm gonna see if it has it in the description. Doesn't, but the uploader is called Clinton Foundation, so I'll just put that for contributor. It makes me put it in as a name, so for first name I put Clinton, and for last name I put Foundation. And for electronically published, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put the date they uploaded it, which is March 20th, 2015. So, and now we have our video. So we have scholarly site source and a video. I'm pretty good. Um, I might Google an argument just to have one. So my thesis was that gender roles do affect how we behave. So let's search something like gender. Actually, transgender kids. That's new. That probably have something to do with what I'm saying. So life for transgender kids. Let's go for that. Um, I see Huffington Post. I recognize that. I use it a lot actually, so I'm gonna see what they're talking about. For the most part, it looks to just be a blog, but I can still kind of use it and say it's the opinion of most people, or for some people, how they feel about gender kids. So I'm gonna read about one or two of them, and since I know I'm probably gonna use it, I just like to go ahead and cite the source so I don't forget. So go back to EasyBib and cite it. Cool thing about EasyBib, they keep all your citations. Stay woke, YouTube. Um, there it goes. The only thing it didn't get is when it was electronically published, so I just found the date under the title. It was November the 6th in 2015. It's also good to have recent sources. So, 5th, 2015, November. And there we go. Now reading it, I'm probably just gonna see anything she has to say that disagrees with my argument or my thesis, and then I'll quote it and started off with some. I'm probably gonna read two stories, so I'll get two people's views and say something like, now some people may believe that such and such or so and so, and then I provided two quotes and then my rebuttal. So now it's time to search for my rebuttal, which would be, probably go back to how we treat little kids since that's the focus now. It became the focus. So look up do how does society what's the word, shape little kids. Two gender roles. Wikipedia came up. Wish I could use that, but can't anymore. Those were the days in high school. But now I gotta find something else. So, gender and sociology. That sounds perfect, actually. And I'm gonna skim through it real quick to see what they're talking about. The first sentence I see, I'm gonna try to highlight it. Sentence I see is a good rebuttal for the transgender argument, but for the most part, it looks like the rest of it is just terms and vocabulary. Oh no, there's something under it. Skim through it. Yeah, yeah, I can use this. It goes with my thesis and it's what my teacher was saying, so he's probably just gonna like reading it because it agrees with him too. That's an easy A. So I'm gonna copy and paste the the sentence. I'm probably use a footnote to cite it or endnote, but I'm gonna go on ahead and cut and copy the URL and put it in the EasyBib. So we're gonna have had a site. I think now we have three citations and we're about to add the fourth. And at the end, I'm just gonna basically copy all my citations from EasyBib and put it on my reference page. Real nice and easy. Didn't even have to do no work. um, Only bad thing about EasyBib is asks you to fill out stuff, so you do have to go look, but it's not hard to find. Whoa, I am on the wrong page. Okay, so doesn't have an author or anything like that. Um, I'll probably just put in the website, and that'll just be that. Let's see if it has a date real quick. Not from what I can see. Skip that too. Let EasyBib deal with that. Okay. So now I got a rebuttal, I got a scholarly source, a video, and an opposing argument. Really just need some fun facts for my conclusion. And that's a pretty good paper. That's pretty good. Double space, that's 2 pages right there. So actually for facts, my teacher has a website, so I could probably just go to his. Oh, whoa, I'm not supposed to use teacher, am I? Nope. Alright. My bad, teacher. I only got 20 seconds left. I would just tell you what I do. I go to my teacher's website and take off some things from his notes and then put them straight down. And like I said, that's an easy A because it's everything he agrees with. And that is my paper. Nice and done for you.